welcome to this class. In this video, we are going to discuss one more synthesis. Synthesis you can see on the screen. Here we are going to see synthesis of PgF2 alpha by Stark via three component coupling reaction, which was given in the year 1975. Right. So let us see how this reaction all happens. Right. So see, so here also they started with the same compound. This compound only they started with, right? So they took this compound to this. They added this one, PH CH CH3 CH3 O. See here you can see OO bond, right? So this O peroxide bond, whenever it is there, that bond will be weaker because of lone pair repulsion between oxygen and oxygen. So that bond can be broken. So one O compound will attack here, and one more O compound with the pi bond shift here at the center, that you can see in this compound, right? So you saw that one of the oxygen attacked to this carbon and other oxygen attacked to this carbon, right? So we got that. Further, KOH and methanol, the methanol acted solvent, this OAC is there, right? So to deprotect it, and it will convert that OAC to OH, right? So it will do that. Once this OH is converted, that OH is converted to OH, John's reagent comes into play. So John's reagent is a oxidizing agent which converts secondary alcohol into ketone. You can see it here, right? So it has converted that OH here. Initially we deprotect that OAC by converting into OH, then it is converted to ketone group like this, right? So here it is converted to ketone. Further, what happens, see here copper is there, copper iodide, right? So these are the reagent which we use in presence of one more reagent. This one is the reagent, right? So what it will do is that, so here this copper will add here, copper will add here between carbon and iodine bond, there it will add. So that we call it as oxidative addition, so that this carbon gets negative charge, so it becomes nucleophile. Since it becomes nucleophile, it will attack to this carbon, electrophilic carbon, because it is in conjugation with this carbonyl oxygen like this, because of which it will attack. So we call it as 1,4 Michael addition reaction, which I have shown it here. See, 1,4 Michael addition reaction, right? Why we call it as 1,4 Michael addition? Because this nucleophile which acts as negative, that that will attack to this carbon, right? So it is 1,4 nucleophilic addition reaction. Further, once that reaction happens, the product I have written it here, you come to here so that you will get it, right? So it has attacked from above and we got this product, right? I hope it is clear to you how you got it, right? And one more reagent is formaldehyde we are using, here only. The previous step only you see here, copper iodide and then formaldehyde. Formaldehyde means this HCOH, right? So here what happens, the negative charge comes on this carbon, right? If you see the reaction, the electron density goes on this oxygen. Further, while coming back, it reacts to this carbon and attacks to this formaldehyde, so that formaldehyde is converted to this alcohol like this, right? So this is the simple reaction you can see. Further, what we can do, so here MsCl is there. So what this MsCl will do, it will simply remove this OH. It is a good uh, OH removal. It will remove that OH, and it will, and in presence of base, beta elimination reaction kind of reaction happens. So what we will get, we will get like enone here, like this only, right? Enone we will get. Further, what happens in presence of copper, again the same reaction. So copper will add between carbon and iodine here, this one you see. Further, what happens, acetic acid in water, why we use uh, as a solvent, and then see, just copper iodide if you add, we'll get this compound. Just come here to the last step like this, which I am showing you on the screen. So you will get this product, right? So after all these steps, so, and Jones oxidation to oxidize it, right, as we done above, right? So we will get ketone again here. So further, if we add these compounds, lithium and sodium in liquid ammonia, this act as reducing agent, that will reduce this ketone to this alcohol, right? It has reduced, right? And other this will deprotect see here oxygen was protected, and here also oxygen was protected with BOM, right? So here we deprotected all those oxygens and we got this PEGF2 alpha. So this is the method in which stock PGF2 alpha synthesis via three component coupling we did, right? Further, this reaction which we studied on board only, right? So same reaction I have shown it on the screen so that you can understand the reagent, because while writing I may skip few of the reagent, right? So to avoid that I have given it, so you can pause the video and write it down, right? Otherwise you can take the screenshot. So what are the reagents, everything I have added, I have shown it, and the reaction I have explained it in the class only, very slowly, nicely, neatly. I have explained what are these lead, stable lead, unstable lead, stereochemistry, everything we have studied, right? Only a reagent, because solvents and the reaction condition also I have explained. But if I had forgotten, you will get it, right? Get it in this, right? So this is about uh, uh, synthesis synthesis of this thing, right? So let me show you this previous one, this one, so that you can note it, right? So now it's clear to know anything, just you note it, right? So take the screenshot, or just you pause the video and write it, right? So you, what all the things, so oxygen bond is weaker, so we add one oxygen here and one more oxygen here. This one you should understand. And the next turns, this D protection alcohol is converted Jones reagent to, and ketone we will get, right? Further, this copper iodide is there, right? It will inserted between copper and iodine bond, and this carbon will nucleophile and it will attack, that I have explained it, that will attack here, right? Once it attacks here, what will we will find, so this negative charge comes over here, right? So this negative charge, that will be attacked to this formaldehyde, which the structure I have given it here. Once it will get it attacks to this formaldehyde, we'll get this product. See, so here we'll get one side we'll get alcohol and other side as it is. And you will see that everywhere I will show only the number of carbons which I required to synthesize these prostaglandins. That is 20 number of carbons only I will take it, right? So once we have done with that, what we will do to remove this oxygen OH, what I will do, MS methyl chloride I will use, and some base. And why we use base? To do elimination, beta elimination we call, because if you see, let me show it, this there will be hydrogen here, this hydrogen is there, right? So that hydrogen will be in conjugation. If I take a base and if I remove this hydrogen, here it will be stabilized by this electron withdrawing group, that is ketone. So negative charge will come. As soon as that negative charge comes here, this OH is made good living group because of methyl chloride, right? So it will live. So I'll get double bond here as we got here, right? So once we have got the double bond, further other things are as simple. Similarly here again I will make use of what uh, copper iodide in presence of this reagent, so that it will attack again here only, it will attack. So we will get Michael addition. Further acetic acid is there, John's reagent, which will oxidize it again, and I'll get ketone here, as we have done in the both steps. So this compound we will get, right? Further, next step what we will do, in the next step, just we will add these are the few deprotecting agent. So they will deprotect this OH here and form this OBM, and it will convert it to OH and OH. And before that I have to reduce this ketone, right? Ketone to alcohol as it is, because in PGF2 alpha you will see that there will be alcohol, right, at 9 position. So we use this reagent. So these are the steps. I hope you understood it clearly. So let us wind up this chapter. If you liked this all the videos on prostaglandins, please share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe the channel, and thank you.